Somehow, the Pacers win again, take a 2-1 lead in the NBA Finals against OKC. Nobody's seen this coming. If y'all seen the last video, I said it wouldn't be a surprise if OKC won the next 4 games straight. They won one, but then the Pacers somehow, by the third quarter, they were down by 9. I was just thinking, I always think OKC can't make this a close game because the Pacers throughout this whole playoff shown that they win these close games. They win the fourth quarter, they win the games down the stretch. They showed they just keep showing they're resilient as hell. The most resilient team I've ever seen because against all odds, they're going up against a 60+ win team, has looked dominant in the playoffs, and they look like they can hang. That second game was a little scary because OKC shown that they really can blow the Pacers off the water. They shown that at their full strength when they played their best, no one can mess with them. This Pacer team can't mess with them. Don't got the stars, don't got the. They do got the depth, but like the depth is different. But OKC just after that second game looked like they really can take the series away. And Pacers said, nah. Halliburton said, nah. What do you mean that his leg's been hurting after last game? But he came in this game on a different vibe. And that's what the team needed. The thing about this game and about most Pacers game is that so much different people step up for them. And you can't count on one hand all the people that contributed for them. Real minutes, real difference makers. Pascal was amazing. Halliburton was amazing. That's a 2 stars. So like you need them to be amazing. That's a standard, right? Matherin off the bench, ridiculous. 27 points, and it's like he plays so much different to how the Pacers play. So to see him pick his spots, take his shots, and just be super efficient, and it's not out and running. It's not in transition. It's really that they trust him with the ball. And when he gets the ball, he looks for his shot. And it's because he makes it majority of the time. So can't blame him. Big today. They need more of him just to be big because like he's a problem that OKC has not spent the most amount of time trying to solve. They're not in their meetings talking about how we gonna stop Matherin, you know? And probably like enough people come up in their scouting report before they come up with that man's name, but that's why he's got to be the difference because yeah, like what he does, OKC don't prep for. They prep for everything, but to a degree, they don't prep for him to go off. So when he does, it just opens up so much other stuff for their team. He's great on defense. He just got to keep it up. McConnell, different, different. Just the plays where they're inbounding it 3 times, 3 separate times he stole it. That's difference maker plays. That can be what 6, 9 point swings if they get the ball, go down and score. Versus the Pacers steal the ball, and I want to say they scored every time he did that. That's a difference maker because I'm pretty sure as well every time he did that they were down. They needed that. Great playmaker. So many times he just gets down in the paint, deep in the paint, and just cutters. That's when to cut. This man goes down in the paint. What is the defense gonna do? He's too deep in, too much attention is put on him, and then there's just always someone running to the basket. Easy layup. Difference maker. Obi Toppin been a difference maker. Just his Pacers team. They're a team. Can't say this enough. Most NBA teams they rely on their stars, right? You look at OKC, a lot of it is relying on Shea. Shea didn't have the best game. Is it a surprise they lose? Pacers though, it's it's different because what they arguably they don't have a top 20 guy. Halliburton before this playoffs, many people would not put him as a top 20 guy, but they're still winning. Is that what the NBA is turning into now? More of a you need depth. You need a lot of guys that you can rely on to step up on any given night, because relying on one, two guys, it's kind of tough. In the NBA, they're the defense, the schemes, it's getting crazy where one guy can't beat a team. You need your guy to draw all this attention and be able to spray it out to any guy and trust them. Pacers got that. There ain't one guy that they don't throw out at any time on the court that they don't trust. They don't trust to take that shot. They don't trust on the defensive end. It's surprising, very surprising. This finals has been amazing. Game two, a little dud. Pacers need to keep winning because when the Pacers win, it's an exciting game. And I really do think the Pacers are going to win this finals. I don't know why. I know I'm not a consensus, and it may be bias. I had them going in. I think I had them going in, but they're just so different to any other team, how any other team plays, that coming in, they're a team that's great off of turnovers, push the pace. We know that about them. We thought OKC being the best defense that we have seen in years, that the Pacers offense wasn't going to be able to outweigh their defense, but it is. These two games, the first and third, have shown that whatever great defense you throw in front of them, it's not enough for all the sets, all the movement that the Pacers do. And that's why I got them winning. And the league, Twitter, every NBA fan ain't ready if the Pacers win. We'll see.